I think you're gonna come in with the. Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Ready or not, here we come. You can't hide. 'Cause it's Saturday morning and it's time for Mania. Ready or not, here we come. You can't hide. 'Cause it's Saturday morning and it's time for Mania. We are live on YouTube, marking out about anything we want, 'cause that's what we do. Rob Zombie's Monsters. Oops. Looks like pure pee-pee caca. We'll talk about it for you. Ready or not, here we come. You can't hide. 'Cause it's Saturday morning and it's time for Mania.
Yeah. Nice. Very good, Pedro.
A little Delphonics is a tribute to William Hart from the Delphonics, who passed away on Thursday.
Okay. Okay. I was wondering why you didn't do the theme for Monsters.
I didn't think about it. You know what I was planning? I was planning on doing
Market Mania.
I had planned to do Caribbean Queen because it had been in my head. The song had been in my head, but then I saw that the guy from the Delphonics died, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta do the Delphonics."
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hola, amigos, and welcome to the Mark Out Mania.
Yeah,
we've got James the Extreme Sorno. How are you?
I am good, my friend. Good, ready to rock and roll, baby.
Whoa. The sky is getting dark.
Oh, God.
Oh. Kazow, bam.
What'd you say, Kazow?
It's the God of Thunder. This is King Dark, the super famous Road Warrior scholar himself. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Are you all done signing autographs and taking pictures?
Yeah. It's nothing going on today here, so.
Okay.
He can NPR it as much as he wants today.
I know, right? He's probably flying Tanahashi in as we speak.
Tanahashi's gonna have a busy schedule, like hanging out with Zeus and doing the G1.
Yeah.
And doing the G1, yeah. You're going back and forth. A lot of fly, miles.
Yeah.
Points on my card.
So what's up, amigos?
What is up with you, Pedro?
Let's not get into that. That's that's
that bad, huh?
That my life is just what a nightmare. Just leave it as it is. Come on. Hey, speaking of nightmares, real fast. Recently, you remember Melissa from the Way Too Real podcast?
Yeah.
And she was on our show once when we talked about toys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a website called ladycultblog.com, and they did an interview with her.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah. And she talked about growing up in like a haunted house. And that she mentioned that she got some TV show involved, that she was part of she had a TV show come out to the house and all this kind of stuff. And so I messaged her. I was like, "Oh, what was the TV show?" And she told me. Now I can't remember what it was called. I can't believe I'm bringing this up and I can't remember what the show was called. But I found the episode and I watched like her episode, because you can watch it on the Travel Channel on their website. Let me find this. But yeah, that I just, it just popped in my head. Like, yeah, there's this whole deal. I watched this deal with that. What was the show? The
I
Dead
thought you were going
File.
to say, speaking of nightmares, have you seen the new Monsters trailer? I thought that was what you were
Oh
going
no, yeah, that would have been a great segue. I like that.
to
The show is the Dead Files, and yeah, you can.
Oh, the Dead
It
File?
was on season 9, episode 3, Killer Instinct. And so yeah, you can find it on the Travel Channel website. So shout out to
Cool.
Melissa out there, wherever she may be.
Sure.
Shout out to the Lego Queen.
Oh yeah. She always had those awesome fucking like
Yeah, she does.
massive play sets and just tons and tons of Legos.
Do you follow?
She's in Colorado now.
Yeah. Do you follow her on Instagram, Zeus?
I do, but I'm hardly ever on Instagram.
James, I know you and I both like these posts of hers. On Friday, she will post these like collection of
the memes. Yeah, a whole bunch of funny shit. Yeah.
I look forward to it every week for these memes. She'll post these memes. It's usually Star Trek and Star Wars and Lord of the Rings related, and they're just hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff.
I'll have to get back on there.
Yeah, I chat with her from time to time.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. So we mentioned the subject of the graphic this week.
Yeah.
The monsters, Rob Zombie's The Monsters. Wow,
this is like he had to be like high the whole time. Like
that trailer looked like it was filmed on a Fisher Price camera.
It was filmed on the potato. That's what it was filmed.
That shit looks like shit. It looks like garbage.
Dude, that movie Nine Venoms has got better special effects from 1985. Oh my god. Jeez.
What'd you say, Zeus? You'd rather watch Morbius?
Yeah. This is the movie that Morbius is hoping that people in America will forget about Morbius.
Yo, that shit looks disgusting. It looks horrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be released straight onto a potato. I know I said VHS before, but they're just gonna engrave the Rob Zombie's Monsters on a potato and send it to people.
Zeus, I'm gonna tell you why they're not gonna do that.
8-track video.
It's too much work to engrave it. Like they're not spending money. They're not spending money on this movie.
They're gonna get people on Fiverr to do it. People on
Fiverr.
Oh
my god.
Fiverr.
That trailer was caca, man.
Logo on a potato for us? Yeah, sure, okay. How many do you think you're gonna need? Oh, I think we're only gonna need about 50 of them. So.
If that.
when you were a kid, when y'all were kids, did you ever take like a shoebox and like cut a hole and then cut like paper to make like kind of a film roll, and like you stuck like sticks or whatever through the sides, and then you would like tape onto one thing and to the other, and then you would like you would turn the sticks and it would make the frame, so it'd be like a little shoebox theater thing. Did y'all ever do anything like that?
No, actually,
no.
I did. I mean,
oh man, I
did a solar system inside a shoebox for a school project once, but that's about it.
I used to make up a lot of movies, and I would do this. When I was a kid, I would do this whole deal, and I would have like my tape player next to me for the music. I'd have like the music playing for the scenes, like turn. Well, anyways, yeah, that they would probably do that. They would release this movie direct to Shoebox Theater.
That shit is brutal. I mean, it looked bad. It looked like it was cheaply made, and what's with the colors? It's like brutal.
Someone took the thing and turned it black and white. Did y'all see this?
No.
Let me find it. It's on
it has
Twitter.
to be somewhat aesthetically better.
It does. It looks. The look of it is a little better in this.
I don't know
way.
why Rob Zombie didn't do it in black and white. That would have been a nice little homage to the original TV series. You know.
He couldn't find a black and white potato.
Oh, there you go. Good, Juice. There you go. That's brutal, man.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's just it looked like it was shot funny too. Is it me or like everything looked like it was shot funny?
It looks really cheaply made. I couldn't believe how cheap it looked. I mean, we're talking like 90s or 80s kind of aesthetic or something. Like I can't believe how bad it technically looks.
The Groovy Ghoulies did a better job.
The Groovy Ghoulies. I like the original Monsters. It was cool.
Yeah, and the
car was legit,
right? But like with the Monsters and the Addams Family kind of had the opposite kind of ideas, and it was kind of why it worked so well, because essentially the Addams Family were normal looking people. I mean,
yeah,
wow. Gomez and Morticia and Wednesday and Pugsley, they were regular looking people who were essentially monsters.
Uncle Fester was on
right.
crack, and Lurch was just like a zombie.
Right. But I'm just saying essentially just the immediate family. But with the Munsters, they were monsters that wanted to be regular people. So it was, it was kind of the opposite.
I posted the black and white version in our Twitter chat. So y'all can check it out there later if you want.
That just I saw that trailer and I was like, oh, I mean, they made that other trailer, Manhunter, or what was
Maneater. Maneater.
Yeah, they made Maneater look like the Godfather.
I showed Stephanie the trailer for Maneater last night.
That shit is awesome.
And she was like, "Are there only women in this movie?"
No, come on, man. Jeff Fahey's.
Yeah, I know. Awesome. I know. It looks terrible. What? I want to see it.
Yeah, of course.
Not the Munsters. I would see
yeah, I'm down to watch Mania because that looks amazing.
Although I did laugh at the end of the trailer. It says it's going to be on in theaters, streaming, like home video. I was like, this movie's not going to be in theaters.
That's not going to be in theaters. That's nowhere going there. Yeah, you'd be lucky if it gets streamed to Pluto. Okay, come on.
Yeah, it'll be on Tubi in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. As a Tubi original, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
Tubi original.
Well, yeah. So it's not. Come on. But it looks awesome. Jeff Fahey. Come on. It's classic.
Did y'all ever watch Great White Shark?
No, I don't think so.
I think I saw some of it. I haven't watched the whole thing. I got to go back and I have to go back and rewatch it.
Great White Shark?
No, I don't think so. Whoa.
Well,
sorry, I got a reverb as I was.
James can tell you about my love of reverb, but
Maneater. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah. Whoa, here she comes.
Yeah.
We'll do another round of karaoke like we did last week, James.
Yeah, I know, right?
For anyone who, no one's listening to it, but who watched last week, we did a non-Mark Out Mania thing. I forgot to relabel that video as like like kind of a Mark Out Mania 175.5 or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
So this episode is 176. We are under 24 episodes till we reach 200.
Wow, look at that. 200 episodes, really?
We're getting close to 200 episodes.
that could potentially be like right at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Man.
Well,
Okay,
wait a
look. Shane West, Jeff Fahey, and Nikki Whelan.
minute. It'd be like next March, right?
Oh, and Trace Atkins is in there too. He'll sing us a song as he's getting eaten by a shark.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
The only disappointment I had with that trailer for Maneater was the scenes where people are jumping off the cliff. I wanted the shark to like be waiting, like they jump right into it.
This ain't Sci-Fi original, Pedro. This is a Sci-Fi channel. That only happens in Sci-Fi channel movies.
It looks a little cheaper than sci-fi.
It does. It does. I can't lie. It does.
Of course, and then the monsters is what you're talking about. Looks even cheaper than that. But
that shit looked like something out of that. That looked.
it looks
like
like a fan.
That shit looked like it was made on an Etch-a-Sketch and colored. It was brutal, man.
It looks like a fan made project. Like the fans got together and made this as a
horrible.
I'm looking at the trailer with no sound right at the moment.
In black and white.
No, Maneater.
Oh,
okay. 200 episodes. Yeah, man. Well, we're actually getting close. I can't believe it. Oof.
We're getting closer.
200.
Ready.
You know, the jumping off the side of that cliff, that reminded me of what was that? It was that sequel. It's got Sylvester Stallone's daughter in it.
What?
Was it 52 meters? Something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
48 meters down below. Yeah.
The one where they're in the caves.
47 meters below part 2, or whatever part 2 is called. I forgot what it's called again. Uncaged Heat, some shit like that.
Yeah, Uncaged.
Uncaged. There you go.
Not Uncaged Heat, just Uncaged.
Yeah, Uncaged Heat.
Uncaged. You're turning to like a Skinamax movie or something. Uncaged Heat.
It definitely had some cheesecake in it. So not real far off.
Uncaged Heat starring Stormy Storm. Stormy Storm and Heather Plastique.
I can. By the way, I'm down for this G1 climax. Give you 10 lion stones every login thing.
Yeah,
that's kind of hot. I'll take that.
At some point, yeah, that's
$45 for those cards, man. And 320 line stones you get to it. But then I did the math. I was like, I've dropped way more than $45 on collection already. So I'm like, well, yeah, $3 here, $10 here, $5 here. Like over a 6-month period, it adds up. So.
Pedro, you did do the 99-cent one time.
Yeah, I did do the 99 cent one time.
You dropped 99 cents, Pedro? Sacrilege.
Yeah, I did one time.
You were jeopardizing your scrounging reputation.
I will admit on WWE Slam and on the Star Wars Tops one, I spent like $2 or $3 before as well. But I haven't done that in a long time because it's just a waste of money. I guess.
I'm like a crack addict sometimes. Like, I got a draft. How many stones I have? I have 38 stones. Fuck it. $10. I get savage.
Yeah, I've been lucky. I got. So I've done 3 drafts on this new one. Because
you've gotten some good cards already, Zeus.
Yeah, I got that. I got rid of one of those Hiromus already. So.
Oh, I got a gift.
Oh,
Limestone, 10 limestones, yay.
yeah.
I'll take it. Do I have enough to draft? Oh, I do.
Uh-oh.
52. Uh-oh, should I do a live draft?
If you feel like it.
Let's do a live draft. Live draft on Markout Mania. Let's see if I can get the Okada Despy card. Okay, I'm drafting. Let's see what I get. Oh, I got 2 stones left over. Brutal. Oh my God! I got two red cards and the rest are all silver. I got two threes and the rest are 2s.
Maybe,
I'm so disappointed.
Maybe one will flip.
Yeah, maybe one of them will flip.
I'm hoping. I hope I get Shazammed on one of the cards.
Shazam!
Let's see. So far, nothing. Fuck you, Cole Cabana. Okay, I am coming up to the second 3 card. I'm hopefully Shazam's. Hold on. Let's see if it flips. I would be very happy, and it does not flip.
Oh,
Battle of Folly. Look at that.
no.
Yeah, I just wasted 50 fucking stones. I'm mad now.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Shit happens.
You sound so defeated.
I am. I wanted that card. It's brutal.
It was like the Tiger King thing of I will never financially recover from this.
Brutal.
Oh man. Hey, the G1 started today, right?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I forgot. I even forgot the brackets already. Shit.
Jay White beat Sonata. Osprey beat ELP, which is, it's funny seeing him in the G1.
Yeah.
It's like almost the entire House of Torturing My Eyes is in there.
Oh, Tanahashi lost to Hinari?
Brutal.
I can't believe it.
I gotta look at the groups, Group A and Group B and all that shit.
Well, they got like 4 groups.
4 blocks this year.
Yeah, right? A, B, C, D?
Yeah. It's always funny because there's been so many jokes over the years about, the C block winner. And this year they got C and D block.
C and D, Jesus.
And what was it? It was just 2 years ago where it was only like
A and B, right?
Yeah, it was A and B. It was like 8 people, and then Naito got injured, and
I remember that. Yeah,
it was like it was.
That was last year.
Was that last year?
Yeah, he got injured in the match, his first match against Zack Sabre Jr. And
right.
So then Zack Sabre Jr. went on that. They played off it like he was going on that whole run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got 4 blocks. Jesus.
Because remember, I was upset with the Wrestle Kingdom stuff at the beginning of this year that they didn't build off the whole deal with Zack Sabre Jr. putting out Naito to build up to some kind of match between them with consequences on the Wrestle Kingdom. They just dropped the whole deal.
Let me ask you a question. How's this going to work with Fart holding their holding the IWGP Tag Team titles? Are they going to come all the way over to Japan and drop them on Wrestle Kingdom, or they're going to hold on to them, or is it going to be or is it going to be fake belts like the one that Lesnar held?
I don't know. I mean, I would I would imagine it's more likely that they lose them before tag league
That would make sense, actually. Yeah.
in America. To me that just seems, because it's still not easy to get in and out of Japan.
Yeah. I still can't believe New Japan agrees to that shit.
James, I'm gonna give you the real answer. You ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I mean. They've got all these titles floating out there. This person has this, that person, this promotion has this. It doesn't. None of it matters anymore. It doesn't matter what. If they can't find a way for something to happen, someone will get injured. They'll drop something. They'll have interim this, blah blah blah. This. It doesn't matter. It's all whatever right now.
Speaking of titles, Kino won the GHC title back from Kojima last night.
Man, they're just ping ponging that shit.
Hot tamale.
Did you ever see Disney's Zorro, the TV show? From like the 50s or 60s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's an episode where the lady's singing hot tamales, hot tamales. Like she's trying to sell tamales.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it just popped in my head. I thought
I do like tamales. Tamale.
I cannot eat tamales anymore. It's Stephanie's mom had like a really bad reaction to tamales like in the last week or two of her life, and after she passed away, it's something like Stephanie and I we just cannot eat tamales anymore. I can't explain it. We just can't. I just can't eat tamales anymore.
That's weird. But sometimes, sometimes something happens and it'll do that to you.
Yep.
I haven't had tamales in a couple of years. It's been at least about 3.
That taco truck that used to be not far from my house, I would get them, and they were fantastic. And actually, one of the girls, Araceli, her mom would make tamales at Christmas, and I liked them so much. Like one time she brought me extras just for me.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Zeus.
That's how super famous he is.
I was just about to say that. See what happens if you're super famous?
You become like the Godfather, except they're not bringing you cannoli.
They're bringing you tamales. Did you sign the tamale? Did you sign it in sauce?
No, I didn't.
He said they have James. They have him sign like the food truck, the food cart.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Zeus ate here twice.
I ate there quite a bit. They were fantastic. They had the sopes, and they had their pastora was real good. And
over by my brother's house is where they have like food trucks lined up, and because he lives in the boondocks, so I love going to my brother's house just for that, because they got a good taco truck there where you can get all kinds of good tacos and tamales and all that stuff, and there's a Chinese food truck there too. You get egg rolls and a whole bunch of fried rice and all that stuff, so it's good. I haven't been to a good food truck in a while.
Huntsville, it's weird. Huntsville's had an explosion of food trucks the last 5 years or so. We have like 3 or 4 different like food truck parks. Like they're parks that are exclusively with just like a bunch of food trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's it's just exploding here. And I don't know why. The college kids love it.
It's a good idea because inexpensive and it's good food. Do
you know what else is starting to blow up?
What?
It's people just cooking food and like selling it online.
What? Yeah.
Like you're buying stuff that people make out of their kitchens.
That's big down here, Zeus. That's huge down here in Orlando. A lot of people doing that. Yeah. But there are people making like the homemade sauces and gravies and selling it, or like a lot of Spanish people like that they're selling the homemade sofrito and everything online, and there's a lot of stuff like that.
It's hilarious to me because I'm just like going. It's like somebody was just thinking, I made way too much dinner. Maybe I should just go online and see if I can sell some of it.
Yeah, that would never happen in this house. I would eat it. Food for the week. Fuck it.
This is going to go bad if I don't sell it all tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's crazy. So, like, what's the deal with Shark Week this week? I'm waiting. Is there shit going down? Is shit happening or what?
Is it tomorrow?
No, it's
no, right? No, it doesn't start tomorrow, does it?
No, Zeus showed us when it starts. Let me scroll up and find this.
No, that thing wasn't real, right? That was fake, right?
No, that's real.
No, it's not. Stop.
Yeah, it was real.
That was real.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
I am not.
I thought I was joking. I thought that was a joke.
No,
James, I am not into scat stuff. I would not shit on you.
Don't pull an Amber Heard on me, okay?
Yeah. Shark Week returns with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as the master of ceremonies.
July 24th.
Sunday, July 24th.
What?
Yeah.
I thought that was a fucking parody.
We've got Sunday, July 24th. You got Great White Battleground, Jackass Shark Week 2.0, Great White Open Ocean. July 25th, Monday, you got Air Jaws Top Guns, Great White Stereo Kill Fatal Christmas, Rise of the Monster Hammerheads, Mega Predators of Oz. July 26th, Tuesday, you got Impractical Jokers, Shark Week Spectacular. Jaws versus Kraken, Pigs versus Sharks. I wonder who's going to win that shit.
I thought this was like a parody. That's real? This is real.
Raging Bulls. This is real. Wednesday the 27th, The Islands of the Walking Sharks, Mecha Shark Love Down Under, Mission Shark Dome, Great White Comeback. The Thursday the 28th, Sharks with Tracy Morgan. You know, they're going to miss the boat if they don't have Tracy Morgan as Brian Fellows. Do y'all know that reference?
No, I don't.
No, why am I?
In Saturday Night Live, he had a character called Brian Fellows who had like a show about animals. Brian Fellows.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember now.
Okay. So you also have Shark House, Monster Mako Under the Rig, and Tiger Queen. Friday the 29th, you have Jaws versus the Blob. Clash of Killers, Great White versus Mako. Shark Women ghosted by Great Whites. What the actual?
that sounds like a game show. He never called me back. He swam away out of my life.
The great hammerhead.
He played with my fin, took a bite out of my neck, and left. Swam away. Never heard from him again.
The last day, the 30th, Monsters of the Cape, Sharks in Paradise, Jackass Shark Week 2.0 Encore, and Shark Rober. What the fuck is a shark rober?
I don't know.
You're robing sharks? Like, what is that?
Nat Geo, where are you?
I don't know. I don't know what I mean, because you remember they used to have that the shark wranglers, those guys who would when they were pulling those giant tuna nets where the tunas could still swim around inside of it.
Hey, I'll be right back. Y'all carry on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then they would just snorkel down in there and
yeah, man, I remember that. Yeah.
and then
but there's no good. What happened to all the good shit?
I don't know, man. I think they're feeling the pressure from this Nat Geo week.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put Nat Geo on now. They're doing When Sharks Attack, but it's old episodes. Oh, they have a new episode at noon.
Yeah, see?
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Extra Blue is called. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all new episodes starting at noon today. All day, all brand new shark stuff, Zeus.
Wow.
All on Nat Geo. All day long. All night long, too. All night long. Look at that. Planet Shark.
This might be the day I do the free trial because it's part of Disney, right?
Yeah, but I have it on my cable. So
I don't have cable.
So it should be on Disney. Hold on. I'm going to check for you right now.
Because I think that's where they have Discovery Plus is through Disney, right?
No, that's HBO. They're gonna do that through HBO. Not now, but soon. I'll put it on Nat Geo right now. Yeah, Zeus, do the free trial.
On Disney?
Yeah, they got a shitload of shark stuff.
Okay.
I think also Hulu. You can access some of that stuff versus Hulu.
Yeah, you got a shitload on the Nat Geo channel. You got camo sharks, you got the Maui shark mystery, sky sharks, baby sharks. Yeah, a whole bunch of yeah.
Hey, so when are we doing our shark episode, our annual shark episode?
I don't know, man.
It have to be after Shark Week, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it'll be
right at the beginning of August.
I have it on Nat Geo now, Pedro.
Because if Shark Week starts the 24th, it'll end like on
the 30th.
The 30th or 30th.
It's all brand new shark stuff on Nat Geo. All day long. No, on the channel itself.
Right.
Yeah. So like I'm assuming on the Disney Plus is the same thing. So
I see.
I have it on now.
I'm pulling up Disney Plus. Let me find how do I find like Nat Geo? Oh, here we go. National Geographic. Camo sharks, Maui.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that word. Maui is Hawaiian.
That's Maui.
Shark mystery, sky sharks. Sorry, baby sharks. Jaws versus boats. Shark queens. Shark side of the moon. Sharks that eat everything.
I like that. Sharks that eat everything.
World's biggest hammerhead. I know Bean doesn't listen, but shout out to Bean, who absolutely, totally loves hammerheads. Bean does not like hammerheads. That's a joke. When sharks attack, counting jaws. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. Baby sharks.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Sharks. Now that's worrying me a little bit. We don't need Raging bull sharks. World's biggest great white. World's biggest.
It's a shark with a tutu with a whip.
You got Shark Beach with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh.
Shark Attack Files, 700 sharks. Big sharks rule. Great.
Well, right now I'm watching When Sharks Attack, and then they have all new ones all day long on that Geo channel. It's up on cable, so it's like you know.
No,
it's actually like a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, a shark eating a fucking bird. That's hot.
I was not expecting to ever hear this.
No, he just jumped out of the water and grabbed the bird.
That's fucking hot.
He just jumped out of the water, grabbed the bird in midair, and just gulp. That was kind of hot.
Now on
the tiger sharks eating the pelicans and shit.
Yeah.
On Tubi. So I have a my list thing on Tubi of movies that I never take time to watch, but I'm gonna this year it's gonna change. I'm gonna take time. So let's see movies I need to watch on Tubi that are on my list. Noah's Shark, Shark Encounters of the Third Kind,
Oh Lord,
Sharkenstein,
I gotta see that.
Bad CGI Sharks. I thought we did see this one, did we? Or did we not?
Sounds familiar.
Damn Sharks. I feel like we've seen that one before.
Damn
Sand
sharks we've
Sharks.
seen. Yeah.
Sand Sharks. Sharks of the Corn. Sharks of the Corn.
No way. Come on.
Yeah. Sharkenstein. I got to see that shit. Sharkenstein.
Yeah.
Noah's Shark. Noah's Shark is 1 hour and 11 minutes long. How is this real?
I feel like another viewing of Sharktopus versus Whale Wolf is coming on soon.
Sharkenstein is only 1 hour and 13 minutes long. How is this even classified as a movie? Man,
Pedro, it's right up your alley.
I know. I haven't been watching too much of anything lately. I think I started. What was it? I started watching these two anime on Netflix. Toradora and Comey Can't Communicate. I started watching those two, but I watch a lot of DJs on Twitch. You ever watch any of the DJs on Twitch, James?
The what? No.
There's like a whole community of DJs on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. There's like Mo Jax and like Louis Vega and DJ Email. Jim on the Jim House Instagram page. I follow a lot of stuff. They follow me back, so like I see a lot of the festivals and stuff like that. So yeah.
There's one I like a lot from England called DJ Mark Oxford. His are all vinyl. His sets are all vinyl. You get to see him, like you can watch him. He does the vinyl. Like you can watch him, and he'll show you the covers of the singles he's playing and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And he'll have a thing about a mystery vinyl. You have to guess what the mystery vinyl is going to be, and you make a prediction and blah blah blah. Yeah, I like watching his sets.
I follow DJ Kenny Dope. He's part of Masters at Work with Louis Vega, where like he's constantly doing all 45 sets. So like all these obscure 1960s and 1970s 45 with break beats, all that stuff. So awesome. Yeah, so all that stuff, So Sharktopus versus Whale Wolf might happen today.
It's. I mean, if you want to watch a bad movie, go ahead.
Yeah.
If you got all that great stuff on, I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna leave it on Nat Geo. I'm gonna leave it on Nat Geo because all day it's all brand new. All day long, all night long, it's all new.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch it when sharks attack.
Oh, James, have you seen Girl in the Picture yet from Netflix?
No, not yet. I have it on my list. Not yet.
We watched it last week.
I got my Netflix back on, so.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet. Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty intriguing. It's a sad story, but it's pretty interesting.
I got it back, and then, that was my reward to myself for getting through that fucking public speaking class. Right?
I'm gonna get my Netflix back. Fuck you.
Goal. I was like, I cannot. If I don't pass this course, then I can't get Netflix back and watch Stranger Things season 4.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you watch it, Zeus?
Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Did you watch it, James? Or have
no,
you watched it?
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched season 4 yet.
It's really good.
It's good.
We finished it a while back. Yeah.
I haven't even begun yet, so I'm so far behind.
You haven't begun the fourth season, or you haven't begun the season? The series?
No. I haven't begun the fourth season yet.
Oh, okay. I was like,
no.
Shit. I mean, like, come on, James. They're literally our age.
No. I know. No. I just haven't done season 4 yet.
I mean, there's just always just so much damn, nostalgia and shit that just makes me remember things, from back then. And
the movie I stumbled onto the other day, and I don't know why, but like I came in about 15 minutes in, and I just decided to watch it until its conclusion, and I deeply regretted it.
Yeah,
what movie?
Pixels.
Oh yeah, that's an ass terrible movie.
Oh my god, with Adam Sandler.
And Adam,
and Kevin James, and
yeah.
And
the 80s video games come to life.
Okay, I kind of remember this now. Okay,
yeah, it's
was horrible.
It's just terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Adam Sandler had this period where he was like, he just started making movies on premises like of stuff you would just talk about with friends if you were in grade school or something. Like, what if your remote control could like control life?
Yeah, he made that movie. Yeah,
let's make this a movie. What if your dreams could be real?
Although Kate Beckinsale was in that movie, so it wasn't too bad looking at her. But
yeah. Yeah,
but I was saying to myself, you can never get Kate Beckinsale in real life, Adam Sandler.
But the closest thing to any satisfying nostalgia from Pixels was just seeing the stuff they did from Centipede.
Yeah.
For some reason,
that was kind of cool. Yeah,
that I cared to look at. I thought that was good, but the everything else was just terrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I watched a Shaw Brothers movie last week. It was on YouTube. It was Shadow Girl. Have you ever heard of this movie called Shadow Girl?
No.
It's oh god, holy shit! What the heck?
Easy killer.
Getting attacked by mosquitoes?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I was getting something was on me. So I felt something biting my arm, and I looked, and there's this thing on my arm. I was like, live attack on air. Right. I get attacked a lot lately. I got stung by a bee in the back of my neck last weekend. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, you're savage, Pedro. What's wrong with you?
Well, that was weird, but that's a whole other story. The Shadow Girl, it's this girl who can turn invisible during I think it's during the day, and at night she becomes visible or something like that. And she messes up some wedding thing, and it causes a whole chain of events where all these people are out to kill her. And it's got like almost super villains. Like there's a guy without an eye who has like super hearing, and he's got like these venomous like centipede like weapons, and there's a guy who can like keep blowing all this like air and stuff like wind, like, and they have just all these super villains and stuff. So you have like a girl who can turn invisible versus these super villains, and she's got like this doctor guy helping her. It was a fun movie, although it was filmed terribly. Apparently, from what the Shaw Brothers professor YYH told me, they took a chance and had this director from Taiwan make the movie, and so like it's really cheaply made, so it doesn't look as good as a lot of the Shaw Brothers movies usually look.
I bet you it looks better than that fucking Monsters trailer.
Yeah. You do get people's eyes popping out and limbs being cut off and stuff. So
Pixels looks better than the damn.
Yeah, that is true. Pixels. Oh, I watched Morbius last night.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah. It's not as bad as what people say, but it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like you could take elements out of that movie and actually make a really good movie, and they didn't.
And they didn't.
Right. It's like, oh, I see where they go in that direction, and they don't. And then it gets ridiculous. Then it turns into a CGI fest, and it's like, yeah, okay. It's just not, it's nah. I pass.
Wow.
Yeah. They had something there, and they fucked it up. You know. I'd rather watch New Mutants.
I still haven't seen that one yet either.
It's not as bad as what people say. It's not great. It's not great, Zeus, but it's not as bad as what people say.
Yeah, but I mean, like it had so much potential.
Yeah, it did. Absolutely.
Excuse me, I'm killing more things.
I saw Thor: Love and Thunder or God and Love and Thunder, and that shit look like a coloring book.
Oh, really? Was it
What
bad?
the hell did they do to Thor's uniform? It's like horrible.
I saw a lot of people did not like that movie.
I've seen mixed reviews on it. There's some people that like
it tries to pick up where they had a formula in Thor Ragnarok, and it worked with Ragnarok, and he tried to duplicate it, and it just didn't work.
Mm.
And then it was like Technicolor special on fucking Thor: Love and Thunder. I mean, Thor's fucking his whole uniform is bright and it's just. And then all of a sudden Mjolnir can fucking reconstitute itself after it was broken, shattered into pieces by Hela. All of a sudden, with no explanation, the fucking hammer reforms itself. But whatever. It's a Marvel movie, so you take it for what it is. Don't fuck up Blade. That's all I'm saying.
The over under on them fucking get up. Go.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I read that Disney's struggling because it's Blade, but they want to make it a PG-13 movie because it's Disney. So I don't know how they're gonna do that, but go ahead.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They should learn from Deadpool.
Yeah. I couldn't get into the Deadpool stuff. My brother Larry wanted me to watch those movies, and
it's good. It's a good movies. I think they were good.
I did not like
it. Refreshing.
It was. I just found it real annoying. I wanted to. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, I thought what they did with it was they did well, but he's still very much based on Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Right. Because he's breaking that fourth wall. He's smart ass remarks. He's, but it's, I think that's the.
I want to see how Marvel does it. So, I mean, let's see. I mean, they supposedly Disney's having their own. They're having a different company called 20th Century now, or the 20th Century Films, where they're going to take their more mature projects and more R-rated films, stuff like Alien and stuff like that, to through them.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully they'll start incorporating some of the Marvel characters who actually need R-rated movies, a la a Deadpool or Blade, over there. Hopefully, I don't know if that'll happen, but
James, we just need the alien queen to be a princess or something on this.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh,
Disney princess.
Alien Queen's watching Disney. Oh my God, that's all we need.
Oh no, the Alien Queen versus the Disney princesses. Let's make this movie.
And the Alien Queen jobs.
You got to stop stealing my damn Aliens versus.
Oh, speaking of Alien, I saw a Danny Trejo movie called The Prey. The Legend of Cucamonga, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh my god, that is brutal.
I gotta look this up.
Manga.
It's called The Legend of Cumarcus or something like that, but I give credit. It's an actual man in a suit. But you want to talk about a Predator ripoff? If you ever saw one? Oh my god.
The next Predator movie is called The Prey.
Yeah.
What year did this come out?
I think it came out this year. I think it was made a few years ago.
Okay.
But
I see The Prey, The Legend of Carnoctus.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
That's it. It has a man in a suit and everything. It's cool, but it's a dead Predator ripoff. I mean, he even vision. I mean,
how is this guy in so many movies? Let me go over. I'm going to read you a bunch of movies, okay? And I want you to understand these are the movies that Danny Trejo are in that are coming out this year in 2022. He's coming out in all these movies I'm about to list off. Fireman's Fetish, A Prey for Judas, Vamp Father, The Legend of La Llorona, The Prey, Legend of Carnoctus, A Tale of Two Guns, Green Ghost, and The Masters of the Stone. Good Morning, Minions, The Rise of Gru, Smile or Hug, Carrollton, The Legend of Johnny Jones, Renegades, From a Son, Detour 95, The Street Avenger. How many movies is that for 1 year? 1, 2, 3,
well, he
4,
does.
5,
He shows
6,
up.
7,
He is like
He's-
Lance Henriksen.
7, 12, 13,
His
14,
voicemail says,
16.
"I'll do it. Just send me. Just tell me where and when.
Yeah, I mean, he does these parts, and they're like he's in these movies for about 5-10 minutes of screen time, if that. And then he basically plays the same character throughout his career. So I mean, not much of a stretch for him.
Last year, 16 movies this year.
He needs to get paid. He's probably making scale.
Last year, he was in a movie called American Sicario, and he played a character named Pedro.
Yeah, he's
Man, he's in so many movies.
There's that one that's like it's a futuristic cartel movie with like it's got like mech suits in it and shit.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Danny Trejo in a mech suit? Oh, I gotta see this.
Is this Heartland Cartel?
I think so.
Oh my god.
I'm curious, what
That's
is
a
the Vamp Father?
Big fucking shark. Jesus. How big is that thing? That's gotta be 15, 20 feet. My god. Oof. The big great white.
Oh my god. I'm watching the trailer for Vamp Father. I gotta send this to y'all.
Okay. Okay. Vamp Father. That just don't even sound right.
The blood of man has become too pure.
Oh my god! I saw. Yeah, I had to watch that movie. The Prey. It was. I was like, whoa, yeah. This.
I think they filmed this movie with a cell phone.
Yeah, it definitely looked like.
Danny Trejo will be in anything, I guess, even stuff filmed on a cell phone. So maybe we should get Danny Trejo on the show. He might agree.
Right? I think we're gonna have to promise him something though.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
He might do it for a 6-pack and a bag of Doritos. Why not?
yeah, this looks terrible. I gotta show this to you. Anyways, what else? What have y'all been watching? James, you listed off a bunch of movies. What about you, Zeus? Have you been watching anything, or just all schoolwork? Or
Well, let's see. God, you know what? I tried watching like three or four different movies that just sucked. Like,
Which ones? Which ones?
I got like I got halfway through the damn movie and it was just I was like, there's one is a new one with the guy that plays Thor on Netflix, and he's in the guy that plays General Dodd is in it. And they're like, it's like based on some true story, and it's boring as fuck.
On Netflix?
Yeah. It's like in the
That new Resident Evil series is on Netflix. I don't know if it's worth checking out.
yeah, but it was just terrible. You know, it was just
Is it with Chris Hemsworth?
yeah,
Oh, 12 Strong you're talking about?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. I was interested in watching it, but if you said it sucked, never mind.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I was just like, I gave up on that one again, and I don't know. There was like something else, but there was like just two or three things that just sucked, and I was just like, man, these are just terrible.
I'm kind of horrified that Netflix has a show called How to Build a Sex Room.
Okie dokie.
I mean, are you really though?
I am. That seems like a really weird thing to have on Netflix.
I want to know, what will it take to get Pedro to watch the Snyder Cut of the Justice League? That's what I want to know. What would it take for you to watch fucking the Snyder Cut, Pedro?
I have no idea. And I would have to be I'd have to find myself naturally in the interest to watch it, I guess.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I'm tired of like superhero movies now because they're not good anymore.
Finally, y'all catch up to where I.
Well, I mean, it's good to see some of the people who like who you read in your childhood appear on a big screen. It's nice, because I mean, but back then you would never thought that was a possibility. But now you're like, if you're gonna do it right. Otherwise, don't just do it for a cash grab.
I see here. So there's basically like 6 episodes in Zack Snyder's Justice League, right, James?
Yeah.
Don't Count on It, Batman, The Age of Heroes, Beloved Mother, Beloved Son, Change Machine, All the Kings.
Yeah.
Sources, Something Darker.
But you'll end up watching like 2 hours at a shot. Trust me. I mean, the only thing is definitely a Zack Snyder movie where like every 30 seconds everything's in slow motion. So
there's a movie I've been wanting to watch, but it's like 3 hours long, so I'm always put off from starting it because I don't know like how to fit it in. But it's this movie called Agnipath from India from 1990. I didn't mean to kill the conversation.
I've never heard of it. Yeah.
I was just like trying to think of some of the other stuff I was trying to watch, and it was just like, I don't know, it was just a lot of stuff that I was like, this is, it's just, I could get like halfway through, and I'm just like, this is just terrible, man. It's like you got all these good actors and stuff, and good ideas,
Yeah.
and I've seen worse actors and worse, lower budget movies, with become a better story.
I don't know if Resident Evil the series on Netflix is worth my time. I mean, how many? I mean, like, you really squeezing everything out of this IP, aren't you?
For what?
For Resident Evil.
Oh, Jesus! I mean, they've been squeezing it out for 30 years now.
Yeah. Yeah,
25
they have a new series. They have the new series on Netflix now. It's a brand new series. I'm like, really? Yes, we get it. Umbrella Corporation is bad.
Oh, hey,
Do not go to Raccoon City.
Yeah, right, exactly.
G Fest is going on right now in Chicago.
That's right. Yeah.
Heather, the Kyushu Queen, she got to meet Tomoko Ai yesterday.
Yeah, that was hot. That was hot, man. She's having a blast at G Fest.
We need to get her on here just to tell us stories about G Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I
possible.
told her to bring me home a 6-foot Shin Godzilla.
Yeah, she said she could fit it if she laid down the seats.
Yeah, that was funny. Oh, Pedro, I meant to tell you, but I lost the article. They had the new roster of WoW wrestlers and their bios. Some of their bios were ridiculous.
For who?
The new roster for the new season of Women's of Wrestling. Wow.
Oh, okay.
They had the entire new roster and the entire bios.
Okay, let me look this up. Women.
Yeah, I was laughing at
Wrestling.
some of that shit. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find their website.
It was in an article I read last night. I was like, shit, I got to save this.
Oh, it was an article?
Yeah, and then I lost the article. I was like,
I went to their website, but I guess do they give us a breakdown of these people? Let's see. The Beast.
In the article they did, so I'm assuming it's the same on the website. I mean, I would assume.
Let's see. Looking up their champion, the Beast. Come get some. Beware, the Beast is here. From the moment she arrived at WoW, Women of Wrestling, the Beast made it clear she was here for one thing. Blah 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 blah. How was she? It doesn't seem that her birthplace is unknown.
No, that's not it. Hold on.
Okay. The Beast is brutal, hard. Like for fighting style, the Beast is a brutal, hard-hitting force of nature. Is that a fighting style? Zeus, when in your studies of martial arts, did they discuss how to combat a brutal, hard-hitting force of nature style?
Well, see,
Oh, that's
it
funny.
just makes me think about Jason. Jason liked this really terrible anime where the main character is this like 6 foot tall schoolgirl, and she took her love of gymnastics and turned it to a martial arts style.
Oh my god!
And me and Jay, we gave him shit about that. Jay was like, "Yeah," he's like, "I turned my skill for delivery into a fighting style, and now I hit people with my hand truck."
Oh, here, Pedro, I got it. I'm going to send it to our chat.
Okay.
But I'm going to read a little bit too. Hold on. You got Foxy Fierce. Official bio. Rolling in from the DMV, Foxy Fierce strikes a balance between beauty, tenacity, glamour, and strength. Then you got Ice Cold, hailing from Maine. Ice Cold was born to weather any storm. She's no stranger to sub-zero temperatures, biting frost, and ferocious blizzards. In fact, these make her feel alive. And then you got Candy Crush entering Raw from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Candy Crush is ready to fight her way to greatness. Don't let her name fool you. Candy may have a sweet name, but in the ring, there's nothing sweet about her. This boxing out wrestler is as relentless and scrappy as they come. And then you got Coach Campanelli. Oh my God! You have Leah McCullough. You have Americana. Miami Sweet Heat is the Coulson twins.
Americana used to wear a mask there, didn't she?
I think so.
Yeah.
You have Chiqui Chamorro, and that's it. Yeah, I sent it to our chat. So that's funny bios, man. Those bios are so cheesy. It's funny.
Yeah, these do not look like wrestlers at all. They just look like.
Yeah, but come on, man. You gotta love WoW for doing shit like this.
Oh yeah.
You know. I haven't watched any wrestling this week.
I watched 2 matches from AEW Dark.
Really?
I watched Angelico versus some jobber, and then I watched Thunder Rosa versus Miyu Yamashita from Tokyo Joshi Pro. Like they had a match in Japan, and they just took the match and had Taz and Excalibur do their shitty commentary over it. But I mean, it doesn't matter. The match annoyed me. It frustrated me, which I thought I got to a point where I wouldn't get frustrated by stuff anymore, but it made me really frustrated because it was just a bunch of nothing, and it's just a bunch of nothing.
I tried to watch NXT this week, but it didn't hold my attention. It was in the background, so I couldn't even tell you what happened.
So, Thunder Rosa was not selling much in this match. Like,
speaking of not selling, did you see the whole shit with Natalia?
Oh, from the house show. Yeah, I did see that.
There's a report that she's becoming increasingly difficult backstage to deal with. The writers don't want to deal with her anymore.
Oh man, why is she getting that way? She's like,
I don't know. It doesn't say. Oh, she says that she has an attitude backstage and she's becoming really difficult and it's hard to work with her. She vetoes everything, and you know.
Look, Natalia's role at the moment is just someone a veteran to put over and lead like younger people to along the way or something like.
But she no sold Liv Morgan's finisher, but that was
I saw that she just jumped up afterwards. Yeah, it was like that Austin Aries thing. Remember when he dropped the title to John Morrison?
Johnny Moon.
Yeah.
An Impact.
Yep. She pointed at Liv Morgan. She said something and rolled out of the ring. I was like, holy shit. But so supposedly she's becoming really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa didn't sell much in that match. And then like the girl hit her finish and Thunder Rosa kicked out of it. And then they immediately went into a small package finish, and the girl won off that. And Thunder Rosa just like, making a face like she's surprised, and you're just like, wait, if you're gonna lose the match anyways, why not get pinned on the finish?
That's what I would. I mean, especially if you're in Japan, right?
Yeah,
if you're in Joshi Pro, then you would put her over, right? I mean, you would think.
And also, it gives you a story for your rematch. In the rematch, you have to avoid the finish. You have to avoid the finisher.
Well, see, Pedro, that's called competent booking. They don't have that in wrestling anymore, remember?
I know. It's. I've said it so many times, and you think I've gotten used to it. And then I watched this, and I was like, I was so frustrated.
Yeah.
And just they were doing so much nothing. Everything looked soft and sloppy and just nothing. And then I was reading the stuff, and people were like, "Oh, it's so great." And Thunder Rosa herself was putting it over, and I mean, I know she has to do that. She's selling, selling the product. I get that, but I was just like, but it was a bunch of nothing.
Mhm.
It was a bunch of nothing.
Have you seen any wrestling, Zeus, or no?
No.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
you
just like
it's done, right?
yeah, it's been work and
Oh
school.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah. Don't waste your time with what's on TV. Trust me, it's not worth it.
It's not.
It's not worth it, Zeus. It's not. You just keep plugging away with work and school. Trust me.
Right.
It's not worth your time.
When I watched that AEW Dark thing, what I watched of it, I was like, when I finished watching it, I was disappointed with myself. I was like, I could have been watching more anime or something, or reading manga.
You could
or
have started
something.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Could have done that. Any number of things.
Yeah.
Could have watched like some B movie or something that was like an hour and 20 minutes. Any kind of things.
Yeah. So we'll see,
So
I'll try to watch it from here, and I didn't even bother with SmackDown yesterday. That was a no-brainer. I was like, nah, I'll pass.
I tried watching something from Stardom recently from the last 2 weeks, and I was really disappointed. I was just like, I mean, you know how AEW, how they're doing a thing where everything is gimmick matches?
Pretty much.
And then they always act like, we don't do this often, and you're like, you do it every week or every other week. You do these. Well, Stardom is becoming like this. Everything is just becoming like, let's do our first this match. Like, they're way into this at the moment, and I was like, why are they so into the gimmick matches this year? And then it dawned on me, because the AEW and Meltzer influence.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be partnering with AEW in the future, and I was just like, oh shit. It gets even worse.
It's just not for us anymore, man.
No, it's not. It's not.
But sharks and shark movies are.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm watching Nat Geo now, man. That's a thing of beauty. Their photographers are the best because everything looks so good,
Oh, yeah. Especially on HD.
Yeah. It looks fantastic on the TV, but there's no way I'm watching zombie. What's that shit with? I can't be watching the Jackass Shark 2.0. No, come on. I thought you guys were pulling my leg with that shit. I couldn't believe that shit is real.
Yeah, it's real.
What the hell is Discovery doing, man?
It's weird to me that the same week they have Jackass Shark, and then they have Impractical Joker Sharks. Like, I feel like these go into the same territory a bit, don't they?
I'm gonna throw you in the shark case. Swim, ha ha ha! Joke. What is that? What? Really? No. No.
No.
No, I refuse. Come on, man.
Right. Yeah.
You remember
come on.
You remember in Super Mario Brothers 2 when you that one lady that you fight on one of the levels, and she's like, no.
No. Oh no. For fishermen, their livelihoods in jail. Oh my God! This guy got his cat bitten off. What?
That's from Shark Week way back. Yeah, that he's got a kind of a black beard goatee.
Yeah, they showed a snippet from that episode. Yeah, they're showing him now. Yeah.
Nigel Marvin was hosting Shark Week that year, and this dude had been doing these documentaries about how he was like, if I lower my heart rate while I'm around bull sharks, I can feed them at night.
That guy's on crack.
Right? So he had all this footage where he'd been doing that. And so they're out there It's just a cameraman, a sound guy, I think, and then Nigel and that scientist. And he's like, see, and if you're calm, that and there's like Nigel's like, yeah, I can't believe there's all these bull sharks. They're eating right near us and not attacking us. And I'm like, well, you're a fucking idiot. And so one of the bull sharks went right behind that dude and bit him in his calf and started to drag him out into the ocean. But the teeth were so sharp, they just like it's like biting a drumstick.
Yeah, they were just talking about that episode right now, and they were going back to it, and now they're showing stuff from today. So it's cool how they go back to their own footage. You know what I'm saying? It's nice.
Yeah, and like his leg, like those teeth were so sharp.
Yeah, his leg is mangled.
His leg looked like they're melting. His leg looked like it was melting. It looked like it was made out of wax, and it was melting.
Ugh. People, don't. Why would you? No way. I mean, I understand your love of nature, and and you think you can do this, and I get it, but I mean,
that's the problem with some of these nature show guys. It's just like, it's like Steve Irwin. People just they get in there and they're like, okay.
I mean, doesn't common sense have to kick in at some point?
But.
Do not feed the alligator. Don't swim with sharks. I mean, come on.
Well, but keep in mind, if you go to the beach and you get in the water, you're swimming with sharks.
Well, yeah, that's one thing, Pedro. But to delivery stand there and feed a bunch of bull sharks?
Right,
I mean, come on.
Yeah, you're deliberately tracking
you're asking for trouble.
Most famous man eaters on the planet.
Exactly
by your feet.
Well, would you ridiculous? I mean,
offered them a Slim Jim. No.
Snap into this.
I saw something that Slim Jims are going to get more expensive, and I was like, but they're not even good.
Right?
I mean, I'm down with processed dead animal flesh, but come on.
Processed dead animal flesh. Now with more insects.
I used to love Slim Jims, man. I used to inhale those things.
Okay, let's see. Slim Jims are set to make major change in price. Slim Jim lovers may want to stock up on their favorite snack while they can. Conagra Brands and the makers of Slim Jim jerky and Hunt's tomato sauce anticipate rising prices on more of its products. Despite acknowledging that the price increase is beginning to hurt demand. Now, what can you do?
Slim Jim. No way. I can't pay more money for that.
I haven't had beef jerky in a really long time.
I can't remember when I last had beef jerky.
It's too salty now. It would just be like.
I found this low sodium bacon in the supermarket. It really tastes good, and it's like and it's like 3/4 less sodium.
Oh.
I'm like, all right, but every once in a while, it tastes good. I'll do it. So not bad, but like I ain't paying more for no fucking Slim Jim. I ate them shits like I was going in. I ate them shits like I was going to the chair back in the day.
Oh my god, that's a terrible meal to eat to go to the chair.
Yeah, I know, but it was like I used to buy the big ones at Costco. They had the big canisters, and you would open it up and be like 250 Slim Jims in there, and I would eat like fucking 8 at a time.
They used to like.
I was a savage.
In my house, they used to like is it Jack Links? Is that what it was called?
Do
they do the Sasquatch commercials?
Yeah.
Jack Links?
Oh, yeah.
I used to buy those a lot at one point in time in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Forever.
There was another company that was it Jack Links?
Rolettes.
No, there's something else that's out there that competes with Slim Jims.
Wasn't it roulettes? Yeah, right.
No.
No, it's not roulettes. I could have sworn it was roulettes. So.
But they made good ones too, and it was like, actually, why do I want to say that like it was like they sponsored Brock Lesnar or something? Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was Jack Links. I don't know.
What's the other one?
It's funny. I looked up Brock Lesnar sponsor. I was just curious. The first thing that popped up was Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
I've never had Jimmy John's, the sandwich place, but it just looks like a regular sandwich. But.
Yeah, it's like it's better than Subway, but the owner is such an asshole. It's like
the owner.
I mean, he's really turned off a lot of people.
WRC to sponsor MMA champion Brock Lesnar. What's WRC? Wildlife Research Center. I don't know. Yeah. I had an interesting experience at a sandwich place last week, but y'all kind of know about that already. But
yeah. Hi. Oh, my stars and garters. What do I want? I will not be watching the monsters.
We're all gonna end up watching it.
Of course we are. Absolutely. But I have to say, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see how bad it is just so I could crack jokes on it because it looks like total crap. It looks like pure pee-pee caca.
Yeah, I tried to work that into the theme song. Did you?
Yeah, I heard that. Woo. The monsters. I'd rather watch the traveling whore take a dump.
No.
No, I don't know about that.
No. Damn it. No.
I know you don't understand. I was looking forward to it because I heard about it for months and months. I'm like, okay, I know Rob Zombie, so I know what to expect from a Rob Zombie film, but I didn't think it looked like that, I mean, that's no bueno.
Wow.
I think the last Rob Zombie movie I watched was 31. I think it was. It was all right.
Y'all got anything going on you want to plug or?
No, not yet. Might be some in the future, but.
Oh, okay.
I'll start plugging in.
You got a show coming up, Zeus.
Oh yeah. August 1st. Yep. Hopefully we're getting Chinese food.
Forget about the show. He wants to order Chinese food.
He wants Chinese food. I don't want to order it. I want my school to pay for it. That's what.
Oh, there you go.
Right. That's what we've been fighting here. Is
you want to get the good stuff? Let them pay for it.
Yeah. So that's in 2 weeks.
I want extra MSG. How you living?
Right. Nothing wrong with MSG.
Oh man, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
James, you got any Jim House stuff coming up? Any streams?
As a matter of fact, I'm dropping another video. I just did a mix. I'm dropping another video, I think, next week on YouTube, and then I'm doing a couple. I just did a live mix actually Thursday night. I think I'm doing another one, not this Sunday. Actually, not tomorrow, but maybe next Sunday. I'll be doing a live 2-hour mix. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Jim House.
You like that? Jim House. That's my watermark. I just made this new mix. No, you didn't. How do you know? Because that's me.
Yeah.
But other than that, the only thing I got to plug is my phone, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see y'all next week, God willing. And everyone take care, and adios.
Peace. Bye-bye.